Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today's topic is about communication. Right here today, we are improving our communication skills through Toastmasters. But let's take a step back. Let's review how communications has revolutionized. Right? What is communication? In a simple layman term, you could define it as simply as information flow or flow of information. Let's go back all the way back to the early mankind. The caveman. The caveman communicated through drawings, symbols, and signs, as of what we know of today. Perhaps you could have used smoke signals, or reflecting lights, or flags. Let's forward to before the 1400s, right? As mankind evolved, they have improved their ways of communications. So eventually they developed various forms of languages, including handwritten text as well. And back then, they transfer hand text hand to hand. But of course, there's some who are a bit more innovative. For example, the ancient Persians and the Romans utilized pigeons to transfer this text to aid in the military. But a key milestone was in the 1400s, whereby the invention of the printing press. The printing press able to duplicate or replicate mass-produced communications easily, efficiently. Prior to that, it was very difficult because it's going to cost a lot. There's a lot of time involved for individuals to mass create these writings. But the next milestone came about was in the 17th century. It was the era of industrialization, especially the invention of the steam engine. So you see, the use of the steam engine is able to create a lot of mass networks, establishing links across the globe. And with that, communication can be delivered much more faster. And even that era is also known as what we call today the beginning of the early modern globalization. Further significant inventions in the field of communication played a crucial role in global development. With the use of electricity, the telegraph was invented. Prior to telegraph, be it verbal or handwritten text, communication are delivered from one physical entity to another physical entity. But with the use of telegraph, you no longer require a physical entity to have this communication delivered out. So subsequently, we had, of course, the telephone, the radio, which opened up doors to various forms of telecommunications, which eventually led to the invention of the television in 1924. About 70 years later, what happened? The internet. Internet came about across the globe. So the use of the internet, people are able to communicate easily to anyone, generally speaking, within the globe. And I recall back then, when I was a teenager, I started to use internet. Was this online chat platform called the Alamak Chat. Probably you all might have came across it or used it. And that was the first time I was able to make friends across the globe. It's very interesting. But has communication been efficient and effective enough? No. Knowing mankind, we always push our boundaries. So we eventually had the mobile phone and the PDA. Combining both together, evolved the smartphone. And with the use of the smartphone, you can simply connect to anyone across the globe, right at your fingertips. So today, what do we have? We have Internet of Things. So these are devices or instruments that are able to send out data, information to anyone, anytime, across the globe. Besides that, news coverage easily broadcast across the globe through various platforms, social media, YouTube, right? And we have the supply chain. We have various components within the supply chain able to receive this information instantly. Demand is made known instantly. Hence, the supply chain is able to react much faster compared to back previous times. And of course, your personal information, your financial information, right at your fingertips. So what's next? As the worlds revolve around, would there be another revolution for communications? It will be very exhilarating to know that we are able to communicate, perhaps through our thoughts, directly to another physical entity. That will be probably another future. So that, I'll end my speech. Thank you. And back to Toastmaster again.